guys, I'm Manya and welcome back to my channel. I feel so good when I say this. It's been 3 weeks since I shot or uploaded any YouTube video and I'm really sorry for that. But now, welcome to my new room. I think this is the first time I'm shooting here and I am still figuring out as to what should be the perfect angle of shooting here. So please bear with me. You might see like different angles and different backdrops. But yeah, here we are today. I'm still figuring out the lighting here also, so it's a task, but we will get there. So this is the first time I'm shooting here and I'm very excited for today's video. I created this makeup look right here and I did the get to know me tag. Now because it was like a very impromptu idea, I just went on Google and I searched for get to know me tag questions, and whatever questions came I just kept answering them, and the video will be a little long, so if you're interested just like grab a snack or something because it will be long. And side by side I'm also doing my makeup, so it's a 2-in-1. And yeah, a lot of things actually have been spilled in this video, not like very controversial things, but like, yeah, good things about me. So if you really want to know me, you can definitely watch the video and I really hope that you enjoy it. And yeah, I think without further delay, let's just quickly get started. Alright, I've already prepped up my skin, like I did my skincare and I used the MAC stroke cream in the shade Pink Light. So prepping of the skin is done. I'll straight away move to a primer. And also side by side I'll start answering the questions. So I took, as I said, I took out questions from Google itself. Alright, so the first question is like basic introduction. What is your full name? Are you proud of it? And where were you born? Okay, so my name is Manya Sachdeva. My full name is Manya Sachdeva and I love my name. I think, yeah, I actually love my name. I'm obsessed with it, and I can say yes, proud of it. I won't change it for anything in the world. So that, and I was born in New Delhi, India. I'm just going to quickly apply the primer and massage it into my skin, and then we'll move on to the next question. Okay, so moving on, do you love playing any sports or just watching it? I actually don't like watching sports at all. I mean, I think I've never dedicatedly sat and watched it also. I've never like dedicatedly, you know, attempted to watch or take interest in watching sports. So I don't watch sports. But actually this is something not a lot of people know about me. Even some of my friends I think might not know this about me. I was national level table tennis player in school. Like throughout my school life I've played table tennis and I'm a national table tennis player. So yeah, though now I have stopped playing. It's been a few years since I haven't played, but I used the Too Faced Fondest Way concealer. Yeah, so it's been a couple of years since I've played, but yes, I was a national table tennis player and I also did, sorry, that's my dog. I also used to skate as a kid. I think I did skating for a couple of years initially, and I did skate for like till zonal level. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, I do play sports. I mean, I used to play sports, but this is something not a lot of people know about me. Moving on. Do you love animals? If yes, then which one you love the most? Okay, so I mean, I'm not like a great animal lover. I'm pretty neutral only when I see animals. I don't go crazy, but I don't like gross out, or I'm not even annoyed. I'm just normal in front of any animal for that matter. However, since the time I was like very scared of dogs, but since the time I have got a pet, like in my house, he is now 3.5 years almost. So since the time I have got him, I have started liking dogs, but also very selectively. I don't like all dogs. I have a golden retriever, so I like golden retrievers, but I'm not a very big fan of other dogs. It's just because I have it, so I love mine. He's like a little kid to me, but I'm not really like crazy about dogs. It also depends on the dog. If it if I want to love him. But yeah, in general, I don't think I'm attracted. I'm an animal lover. I'm pretty neutral around animals. So yeah. Alright, moving on to foundation, I'll be using the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. And moving on to our next question. Moving on to the third question. Are you married or single, and why? I'm not married, I'm single because I'm just 21. So, what is your favorite thing to drink? My favorite thing to drink would be, I think, cocktails. I'm a huge fan of like trying different cocktails. I like to experiment with that. And what else do I like to drink? So yeah, I think if given a choice, I will definitely be up to try like a lot of cocktails. So I'm always up for that. So yeah. And coffee. I mean, of course, I cannot function without having a good cup of coffee in the morning. I need it. I get cranky if I don't get coffee in the morning. Until I don't get coffee, I am cranky. People who drink coffee, I think all of us are like that. So yeah. Moving on to the fourth question. What is your fondest childhood memory? I think when it comes to my childhood memories, the only thing that I can think of is like my family time. I have grown up in a joint family. So all the festivals that we celebrate and the vacation that we had, it was always, they've always been, and they still are, very great, huge family, typical Punjabi family I have. And they've always been like great, extravagant affairs, and I think that is something I love about my family, because I did not grow up seeing a lot of my friends or a lot of people I know. All of them like used to live in like nuclear families, or most of them actually didn't have like a very big family. But when I think of my childhood and like till date, one thing that is like the fondest memory is the time that all of us as a family spend together, and the kind of bond we share. And when it comes to festivals, when it comes to everything, it's just we're always together. And I think that is something which is like the fondest memory of my childhood, is the family time and the family vacations. Like every year before COVID, we used to go out for family vacations every year since the time I was born. So we used to go abroad for family vacations, and that is something I think will stay with me, because that is one thing we used to do as a family, like one of the many things. But yeah, so you got the point. Who is your celebrity crush? Honestly, I am very weird in this way. I don't like, I have never, since my childhood, I've never crushed on like a famous personality. Like I like them, I admire them, but like I'm not like all head over heels for them, or like just mad about them, or if I'd see them someday I'll go mad. Aisa kuch nahi hai. I've always been neutral. Okay, I like that person, this person looks good, this person looks hot, and that's it. I've never been like crazy mad about any celebrity till date. Do you consider yourself to be an extrovert or an introvert? I think a mix of both. I can be a huge introvert if I don't like the company. I will be absolutely mum throughout the time if I don't like the company, and I will not speak a single thing But if I'm enjoying the company, I can be the most fun-loving and the most out there person as well. So I think, yeah, a mix of both. It depends on the company and what that brings out. However, I do like to interact with like new people, so I think that is the quality only an extrovert has. But I won't call myself totally an extrovert. So yeah. What is your favorite quarantine activity? I think YouTube. I mean, I started my YouTube channel under lockdown when we first went into lockdown. I started my YouTube channel then, and since then, this is something I really enjoy doing. So I think, yeah, YouTube, like shooting for Instagram or YouTube, literally gives me like a lot of joy. And my favorite quarantine activity also is makeup because whenever I felt frustrated, whenever I felt that okay, I'm done, I just need peace, I just need me time. Makeup is something that I always do till date. So yeah, I think my favorite quarantine activity should be shooting, sitting in front of camera, talking to no one but the camera, and doing my makeup. Both of them. Also, when I actually went into quarantine, when I got COVID, I was quarantined for like 1 whole month, and us time pe bhi I think I've never been that regular with my content ever in the past 1.5 year. जितना मैं उस 1 month में थी, I used to like create looks every day almost, post almost every day. So it had become that during that time. So I think yes, my favorite quarantine activity has to be doing my makeup and shooting. Alright, if you could be stuck with one person during this lockdown, who would it be? I think no one. In the lockdown, I have realized that I really enjoy my me time. You can lock me in my room for 10 days straight, 15 days straight, I won't be annoyed. I know how to entertain myself, I know how to spend time with myself, and I know how to take care of myself. And if I know myself, if I get locked down with one single person, max 4 days or 5 days I'd be irritated and I'll end up fighting with that person. So it's better that I stay alone. So yeah, I think I won't it would just be me alone, that's it. What is your greatest achievement in high school? Okay, my greatest achievement, so I've always been like a very good student, like academic wise. I have always been a scholar in school. I was also a school topper, and like in my 12th boards. So subject topper, not like the school topper, no. I was a subject topper. So yeah, I've always been like a good student academically, and I think yeah, that is my biggest achievement in school, high school. Nothing else. Such a nerd. But like yeah, school, and then I also, since I said I won nationals like in table tennis a couple of times consecutively for like 2 years, like 2 or 3 years I think. So that, and national level ke niche bhi zonal, interzonal, whatever used to happen, I always used to win table tennis. So I think that would be my achievement. And what else? I was also an art director. I was the art director of the school. So that would also be an achievement of my high school. So now I think we're talking about high school achievements, so I might as well tell you everything. I also used to dance, but no, in high school I stopped dancing. And yeah, I think that is it. I was an art director. I was very good at art actually. I still am. And I was good with academics and then table tennis, and yeah, I think that's it. Nothing else. ऐसे कुछ बहुत ज़्यादा talented नहीं थी मैं, so I don't have like very great achievements. But yes, I'm sorry if the lighting is changing because the sun is going down. Alright, next question. Do you want to have a business? Um, if you would ask this to a 1 year younger Manya, I would think she would say no. But yes, now my answer would be a big, big yes. I would want to have a business of my own someday, hopefully. All right, moving on. Do you love music and movies? If yes, at which genre is your favorite? I love watching movies, but only Bollywood. I'm a typical Bollywood baby. Typical Bollywood baby. So yes, I like music and I like what do you say? Movies, but only Bollywood. My favorite genre would be, I think, typical old school rom-coms is something I enjoy a lot, and because there are not a lot of people who enjoy that, I always end up watching them alone only. So sad but true. Okay, now I'm using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in the shade Banana Bread. Alright, moving on. The next question is, how tall are you? Have you dreamt of being taller? Honestly, I'm just 5'2" or 5'3". I'm very, very short. And yes, I always wanted to be a tall girl, always. But unfortunately, that couldn't happen. But I think I'm very comfortable with my height right now as well. I'm very comfortable with. So yeah, now I think I have made peace with the fact that I cannot grow any taller, and now I'm absolutely happy with it. But yes, I have always dreamed of being a tall girl, which couldn't really happen, but I mean, it's okay. What is your favorite number and why? I think the number 1, because A, it's my birth date, and B, I'm a very competitive person, very, very competitive person. And if I am taking part in something, I always aspire to be on number 1. And I think more than that, I think everyone does, of course, but more than that, that is my inspiration. Like, being on the top is something that literally keeps me going always. So I think, yeah. Moving on. Alright, moving on. Do you have a fear of anything? If it's not secret, please tell us what you fear the most. I do have a fear. I have the biggest fear of my life is losing the ones that I love, and I think that is something which all of us do, but I am petrified of it, like to the extent that I sometimes pray that before I lose anyone that I love, it's better that I die, and I think I am literally petrified of the thought of losing the ones I love a lot. So the next question is, where are you working right now? I'm actually currently not working anywhere right now. I am doing my college because it's my final year of college and I need to focus on that. So I'm currently working nowhere. I'm just focusing on my college. Alright, I'm adding another question because since we talked about college, I think this would come in what college I am in and what am I pursuing. So I am in Pearl Academy Delhi, Pearl Academy of Fashion Delhi, and I'm pursuing fashion media communication from Pearl Academy. It's a 4-year long diploma course and I have just started my 4th year. Moving on, where do you want to travel? Okay, I want to travel the world. I mean, again, as cliche as it may sound, that is literally on my bucket list, and traveling is something which I really look forward to doing for the rest of my life. So, oceans or mountains? I think I'm more of a mountain person, but I love both. I also have a tattoo. I don't know if you can see, but yeah. I'll attach a picture here. I have a tattoo of both mountains and the ocean. So yeah. Can you describe yourself in just 3 words? Alright, this is interesting. I think 3 words is like very I mean, I really have to think of like good 3 words to describe myself. I think I would want to say ambitious. Definitely ambitious, because I am ambitious and I know that. Second would be a hard worker. I have been that. I mean, I never fear away from working hard, or like it never comes to me as a burden that, oh shit, now I have to do that. No, I do procrastinate a lot before working, but I never fear away. I really take up challenges. Like if I feel I won't be able to do it, then I definitely make it a point to do it, because I challenge myself on doing that. So I think a hard worker. And the third would be, I think, creative, because I like to be in creative environments where I have the liberty to explore, where I have the liberty to work according to my, not myself, but like where I can go all out. I cannot be sitting in front of a laptop the whole day and do it for the rest like 20 or 30 years of my life, the same job, doing it every day. That is something I can't do, because I need a change every I get bored very easily, so I need a change in my routine, my life, my work. I need a change, constant change, after every few, I would say, months. So yeah, I need to be learning. I'm a very eager learner. I need to be learning at every step of my life. So that